You really had to know what you're doing. The actual manipulation is really not that hard, but I did this for 30 years. I was probably in the top 20 of all Polaroid manipulations ever taken. Wow.
Yeah, that looks like
Okay, well, it's all right. So, I'd like to welcome, we have Freddie, and we have George, and Joe. There's a few other people that have shown up, but they show up late. You snooze, you lose a little bit. My name is Steve Riccia. We have Barbara Bakalova. She's going to be our assistant here today, too. She's from the Czech Republic. So I'm going to maybe just a quick overview of what steampunk is. I believe most of you probably know what that is already. And so steampunk is basically the futurizing of Victorian era technology in a way. And there's different facets of steampunk. Literature is really big, movies, art. Freddie does some two-dimensional art. Fashion is really big. I'm not too much into the fashion thing at all. However, I do have stuff to make some jewelry stuff that somebody gave me. There's just a lot of plastic stuff, and I don't care for plastic hot glue. No, it's terrible. So, if you want to make some jewelry, steampunk jewelry, you're more than welcome to. In fact, Asante, the little girl here, she wants to make some piece of jewelry out of this jewelry making steampunk jewelry stuff. She's more than welcome to. Yeah, right here. She can help herself. So, what we're going to do is, to start with, it's always nice to start off with a base. And I have several different items here that can be used as a base, such as this box, such as here. This can be used as a base, this can be used as a base. These can be used as bases, I just put that on here. This can be used as a base. Now, you can pick out, what it means. So, Joe, George, and Fred. Okay. Let me do it this way here. We're going to do it this way here.
I don't know.
Oh, and also, I did bring a book along. It's not my book. There's some ideas. If you want to look through there's a lot of great simple ideas. Another thing I'm not into is goggles, making goggles. I used to have a top hat. And I have a nice pair of goggles that were made 100 years ago. They're beautiful. I don't care for steampunk goggles. They're usually plastic. So,
You did have a good hat on Friday.
that was a pickle hat, which is a German imperial helmet. And nobody wears those. They like the top hats. So, but my assistant's going to pick out one of these here, and this will be the first pick for a base here. So.
All right. And the first lucky person is without a name, unless it is
Fred.
Fred.
Fred, so you have first pick for a base. And then the second.
You have to say something.
Oh, that's easy. And then we can add also, if there's left over, you can add, we'll see where we go, and then you can add bases, other. That's George. George has second.
Yes, I am so good at decisions.
There you go. And now, Joe, you have remaining pick. And from if you want to use other parts of these so-called bases, you're welcome to too. I think that, and then there's a big one here. There's not finding stuff. I always find stuff is the problem. There's ways of attaching these parts to the base you're going to work with. And so I did bring some, I have some drills, some handy drills. I've got some quick setting, epoxy, some super gel, stuff like that, two-sided tape and this and that to attach stuff. I don't like using hot glue. I even have some small nuts and bolts if we have to use them, some rod that we can drill through and use a rod as an attachment to the hole. So that's usually, we might have to, and then I usually use like a two-part epoxy, but that takes a long time to set. So I have some quick setting epoxy which will work. We can tape, using some duct tape to hold things together as it's sitting, as you can still work on it. So if you want to, and then if you want to add and even use, go into another build off of it or whatever, or what you have or whatever's left. So go for it. So just, I would see what ideas if you want. You can look through the book a little bit, maybe some ideas there. This copper tubing I can bend, and wire we can cut. There's gears, real gears, there's fake gears over there. I can cut holes. I did bring a little hole saw, so if we want to cut holes into it, if you want to install tubes or the meters, I've got some screws to attach this and that and this. And so instead of me talking, we have these little blocks here. We can build on something to build up, build up like glues or ways to attach them and stuff like that. So, and then I will kind of assist you and or give you some ideas to work on.
Nice things.
Answer any questions.
Yeah.
So please help yourself, look around. Like I said, I can help you do the drilling and stuff. And,
What else can I do? I mean, there's so many now. I don't like this.
yeah, it's all kinds. And if you want fake gears, I got fake gears. If you want fake gears, we got real gears here.
This, what is that?
I can talk, but I can give you some ideas too. Here, I'm also going to help you with I'd rather see you be creative and really work on what you want to do. So I do some ideas. I can pass on some of them. You're welcome to take them and leave or work or do your own
So
thing.
I want to make something that has movement ability.
Okay, well, so
like whatever's affixed, you can interact.
I got you.
I don't know exactly what, but that's what I liked about some of your pieces was that you can interact.
I understand that. Let's see what I do have that would,
So it doesn't have to do anything, just, that it's.
yeah. Now, one thing I did not bring, I was debated to bring things that work electrically. And I debated not to do that because of the potential hazard. Let's see.
So some of these fit.
Now some of these, if we look here closely, some of these gears might match in the weight of, we got these gears.
I know, but
Well, we got real keys here.
Real keys and decorative keys. Changing your mind.
Something.
You don't want the big copper?
I'm thinking of things that would fit in
On your shelf.
on that shelf there.
And if you have time, you can start and then go for another one too.
Right.
You're not restricted, just make one piece.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have. All right.
So-
Yeah, you can use those. No, those are stands.
No, but I was going to say roughly up a bit, so those with the.
You could, say, oh God. I think we just have to. Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
No. Let me find some, because there was something here that, there's something here that had the, thank you. Assistant comes through. Yeah. It is, no, I'm trying to think.
As an option.
Yeah, I'm trying, let me see what. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm trying.
Are you awake? You want more things in or not?
I'm trying to find something that will,
What
that
if
will.
it's like on a It just let me know. I'm not sure what, but.
it's a steampunk,
Yeah, this is over here, too.
yeah.